Robots versus humans. When eating out, how would you like your order taken?
All kinds of companies are trying to come up with ways to keep their margins high while costs go higher, but the creative changes were too much for one Tierrasanta man on his last McDonald's trip. CBS 8's Jenny Day explains.
Are you kidding me? You can't use cash in a McDonald's?
Human-to-human interaction, somewhat of a thing of the past if you're craving a Big Mac and fries.
I don't want to call it a rant because it was like that long.
So we won't call it a rant, but Daniel Miley did share his fast food frustrations online.
I posted it on Nextdoor and it got like 21,000 views in 48 hours.
Miley says he rarely even eats fast food, but he and his wife give in to the grandkids sometimes. And when they went to the McDonald's in Tierrasanta, he says there was no one to take their order, only a kiosk.
She had trouble navigating the kiosk. This is a woman with a bachelor's degree in microbiology.
Ordering, he says, was problem one. Then came time to pay. The Mileys had a gift card for $25 that his wife had just won at work, but their total was a little more.
Came up to 26 and change, whatever it was. She stuck the card in there, and there was no way to pay the balance in cash. She had to use her debit card for $1.
Of course, actual humans do still work there, but hundreds of people commiserated about the technology online, while others said times have changed.
And I've had responses on the Nextdoor app for everything from, oh, you're stuck in the 60s to, the global cash society.
Many point to rising minimum wage, now at $16.65 in San Diego. Pablo writing, robots can't call in sick, robots don't need health care. Cheryl from El Cajon agrees, writing their old model of split shifts was not working anymore. Machines don't care. Kay, on the other hand, says just go through the drive-thru. You can pay with cash and get a person. McDonald's tells us kiosks have been in California since 2016. This Tierrasanta location since 2019. They added they're always innovating to offer customers a convenient experience. They say kiosks improve accuracy, upselling too. Apparently self-checkout makes some more inclined to supersize.
Why can't McDonald's, the biggest corporation in the world, put in a kiosk that takes cash and makes change? And that was the whole gist of my post.
His popular post hitting a nerve, but things will likely remain the same. In Tierrasanta, Jenny Day, CBS 8.